All right, so I'm starting off with my Younique primer, and I'm just going to put like a pea-size amount on the back of my hand, and then I'm going to grab a paddle brush, like a foundation brush, and just brush that all over my face. And now I'm grabbing my MAC Painterly Paint Pot. I love this for priming my eyes. So I'm just grabbing a brush and putting that all over my lid and a little bit up above into my crease up to my eyebrow. And now I'm just grabbing a big fluffy brush and I'm going to take the brown shades from palette 4. So I'm grabbing the shades Arrogant, sorry, and a little bit of Brave. And as you can see, I'm depositing a lot of the color in the outside of my crease and then just blending it and brushing it in like windshield wiper motions. So now I'm grabbing the blue in that palette. It's called Cheerful. And again, just mostly focusing it on the outside of that crease and then just buffing it in. So now I took a little bit of the purple shade from the Addiction palette number 5. Purple shade, Fearless and Victorious, I kind of mixed those, and then I ended up taking a mixture of Sarcastic and Vintage over the entire lid. So that's what I'm doing here, and then I took that flat brush and I grabbed Vintage. This is gorgeous, like orange, almost duochrome shade. And again, I'm taking my big fluffy brush, kind of blending everything out. And then I'm going to take my finger and I grab the yellow gold. It's called Vindictive. And I put that on the inner corner. And then I went back and grabbed Vintage. Here you can really see how reflective it is, that duochrome. It's like an orangey pink. So I put that right on the center with my finger so I could get a lot of pigment. And now I'm just taking my big fluffy brush, making sure it's all blended. And now I'm going to take my Kat Von D Trooper liner. I love the brush of this felt liner. And so as you can see, I'm just going in slow motions, making sure that line I kind of let go of my eye to make sure, you know, it's straight, everything's good. And then I focus on my tail lastly. So what I do is kind of just take right where my eye ends there and flick out, kind of like when you're drawing, just flick out your pen. So now I'm taking the Younique mascara. I'm taking the gel first and putting it on. So putting it on, and then I'm going to grab the fibers here. You can see they kind of like stick up a little bit. So you grab the fibers, and then what you do is put the gel back on top. Okay, now I'm grabbing my shine cloths. These are by Younique as well, and I'm just going to wipe away the fallout and just anything else underneath my eye so that we can get started on the rest of the face. I'm just going to quick use my Anastasia brow definer pencil in the shade Soft Brown and go over the natural shape of my eyebrows. And now I'm taking my Born This Way concealer with that flat packer brush, and I'm just going to carve out my brows really fast. I just like the way this looks. It makes them look really clean, really defined, frames your face really nicely. So now I'm grabbing my my It Cosmetics CC cream and mixing it with my Younique foundation. I like to put about 1 pump of that and then about like 3 to 4 drops of the Younique foundation on a small kabuki brush. And I just like to dot it kind of all over my face. And then as you'll see, I just kind of buff it in once I have it, you know, dispersed all over. So now I'm just going to buff it into my skin, like so. It's really pretty finish. I love mixing foundations, and I especially love mixing these two. So now I'm taking the Younique, it's like a lip scrub pencil, and I'm basically just prepping my lips for the lipstick I'm going to be wearing today. Now I'm grabbing my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I am in the shade Light, I believe, or yes, Light. Light neutral. And I'm just putting that kind of in an upside down triangle underneath my eyes. And then I like to put it in the center of my face, just so all the brightness isn't underneath my eyes, but it makes it look very equal on my face when it's all kind of, you know, dispersed this way. So then I like to blend it out with a damp beauty blender. I run my beauty blender under the sink, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze it out. rub it in a towel, and then it's ready to go, ready to just kind of blend everything together on my face. So now I'm going to contour, grabbing the Younique contour kit, and this contour brush is from e.l.f. You can get it at Target. But I just like to put that in the hollow of my cheeks, even a little bit above. I don't like it to go below. Just for my face shape, I like it to keep it right in that area, so I put it there, putting it a little bit on my temples, and then also underneath my chin for a more defined and chiseled out chin. So now you can see I grabbed one of Younique's eye pencils has a sponge tip on the end, and I love that for nose contour, so just so that I can be a little bit more precise. Thing is, if you get too much contour on the sides of your nose, it'll actually make it look wider, so you have to be careful. So I really try to define this just a little bit down the sides, as you can see. And then I'm going to blend everything out again with that Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender is my bestest friend. So blend, blend, blend. Okay, now I'm grabbing this. I have a Sephora brush that's kind of tapered at the end, and I love this for the powder. It's kind of a yellow powder that comes in the contour kit by Younique. And I love to just set everywhere I put that concealer. So mostly just place it underneath my eyes, but everywhere I put the concealer I will set. So now just going to the under eye. I like to do the under eye after I've done everything makeup-wise underneath. So I grabbed that light, basically I'm going to use the same colors that we used on top, on bottom. But first I grabbed that light brown shade from Palette 4, and then I went back and grabbed Vintage, the orange shade, put it on the outside, and then finally from Palette 5, I took the white in shade Brilliant and put it on the inner corners and the inner tear duct. And I'm taking right now the Tarte Lights Camera Action mascara. It's my all-time favorite mascara from Sephora, so put that on bottom. And now I'm taking the Tarte bronzer with my Real Techniques big fluffy brush, and this bronzer is in the color Park Avenue Princess, and I like to put that everywhere where the sun hits your face. So putting that up on my upper cheekbones, kind of up on the very tops of my forehead, and now I'm taking the Younique blush here, and this is in the shade Sophisticated. It's a really pretty coral, and I thought it would be really pretty with this look, with the orangey kind of sunset-y look we have on the center of our eyes. So I'm putting that on my cheeks here, and now I'm grabbing NARS in the shade Orgasm, and I love this because it has a pink shade with like gold reflect, and I love that mixed with the Sophisticated, especially for this look. So now I'm grabbing my Anastasia Glow Kit in the shade Gleam, and I'm grabbing the bronzy shade with the pink, just so we can kind of bring all that sunsetness together. And so I'm just going to put this highlight kind of on all the high points of my face. Okay, I love highlight. Looks so pretty. So now I'm grabbing the Younique lip pencil, and I'll list the color down below. It's this beautiful coral shade. So I'm just outlining my lips with that. And then I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay lipstick, and that is also in a shade I'll need to put down below. It's a really pretty nude, almost orangey shade, and I really, really love it for springtime and summertime. And then finally I'm topping it off with this Marc Jacobs lip gloss, and these are my favorite Sephora lip glosses. They're very pricey, but 100% worth it. So this is the finished look. So summery, it makes me want to go on my cruise right now. So there it is for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked it. I hope this makes you so excited for warm weather. Love you guys. Bye.